Hey y'all, so y'all back with Adrian Says. If you're new, welcome to my channel. So today is about the story, the case on Maleah Davis. She is a 4-year-old who was just abused most of her life, and now she's deceased. I really don't want to get into all the stuff that happened to her. So if anybody out there want to provide more info, or if y'all want to correct me, y'all be my guest in the comments below. Today is a day for her, actually. They declared it Maleah Davis Day. And I just feel like it was just so unnecessary, y'all. When I tell you there was so many chances for this little girl, it's like the system and whoever around her failed her. And she just didn't deserve it. And I'm stuck here like, why did it happen to her? Why does it happen, period, to little kids? But I'm going to just let y'all get a little backstory. This little girl, she was missing, I don't know if it was like a month ago, that they was like, her stepfather said these Mexicans or Hispanics or whatever came in her house, knocked him out, took her. First of all, that sounded so shaky, because I was like, what are Mexicans doing breaking into their house for that little girl? First of all, that was just fishy right there. He just looked shady. Like, I don't know, there's something about him, something about people that just look shady. And it's like, but anyways, so everybody think her mother is involved, and I feel like she is too. She do all these interviews and whatnot. And you know how when parents are like looking for their kids, waiting for their kids to come back home, she just used was all the time. Like, she was this cute little girl, she was the great daughter. And it's like, why would you use was if you still in the hopes of getting your daughter back? You feel me? I don't know, she was just too careful with her words too. It's like, we know you lying. We know you had something to do with it. There was proof this little girl was being abused. She was even taken by Child Protective Services, and they gave her back. Why would y'all give her? Y'all, she was in the hospital. She had to have brain surgery because she was just beat so bad. Like, even her father, her biological father, they showed this one picture of her, black eyes, swollen face, just laid up in the hospital bed with her real father. I'm like, and they're saying he might have been abusive too, but I don't know. But I'm like, you see your daughter being beat, she in a whole hospital bed up under you, and you not doing nothing. Like, and she still go back home with her mother and her boyfriend, stepfather, whatever. Y'all, sorry if I'm all over the place with this, because it's all over the place in my head, so this is how it's coming out. But yeah, how can you just let the people around her, I'm sure they had to go to like the stores or whatever, and you could always see her being like, you could just tell when somebody being abused. And it's like, why hasn't anybody done anything? But people that probably have done something, they probably call CPS, and they ain't even do nothing. It's just sad. It's like, what did this little girl do to deserve? She didn't deserve this though. It's like, that's the thing. Her mother's mother, Maleah's grandmother, is not talking to her. You know the mother has something to do with it. If her own family, like her mother's not even talking to her. Like, say I had a daughter and I did something, my mother's not talking to me. And that, you just know right there. You know right there her mother has something to do with it. This funeral was the day she came up missing. And they had footage of her last being seen. It was outside the apartment complex. And you could just tell she was just not comfortable with with her stepfather. And it was so evident because she's standing all the way behind him. Found her body last week. But mind you, they from Texas. And they found her body in Arkansas. And they say that the stepfather was trying to call Maleah's mother. Maleah's mother was at Maleah's father's funeral. I don't know what he died from. But they say she was there and the stepfather kept calling her. And she would never answer. It's like, you wouldn't answer when somebody got your child. Like, maybe he called to like confirm that what he did or something. I don't know. I'm really fuzzy on that part, but y'all let me know. Like, as time went on, the stepfather, he's in jail. And there was this activist. I forgot his name. I think it's something like a Reek or something. Don't hold me on that. If y'all know, let me know. But he was, you know, I guess he believed the mother when she said she didn't have nothing to do with it, but she trying to find her child. I guess he got involved. You know how they have sympathy. He trying to do stuff for their community or whatever. He recently came out talking about, no. The stepfather. He told the activist where the little girl's body remains. And then, like, recently he was like, I can't talk to Maleah's mother anymore because she told me some stuff. I can't talk to Maleah's mother anymore. The stuff she told me, I would just want to put my hands on her. I'm like, is you going to testify though? Is you going to testify? Because you basically just said that she, you know, do the right thing. Yeah, it's obvious her mother had issues because it's like, first of all, she had a son with the her stepfather, so I guess he never did anything to him since that was his pride and joy, flesh and blood. But it's like, this little girl did not ask for none of this. Like, she was so adorable. And to be 4 years old and like taking your innocence like that, like, he did a lot of stuff to her, y'all. And it's like, how can you call yourself a mother? You're not a mother if you let somebody do that to your child. Like, I'm not the one to judge, but it's like, you know what's going on and you still allowing it. I don't care if that's the love of your life or whatever. The man is doing stuff to your daughter, your child, your baby. What is you, like, is it jealousy? Because apparently he was in love with Maleah. It's like, you was in love with a 4-year-old. And then your girl, her mother, was probably jealous or whatever and wanted her out the picture. And they recently said that she won $10,000 for her life insurance. I was like, that's all your child is worth? That's all your child is worth, $10,000. That goes to show you family is just so messed up. Like, some people don't deserve to be parents. It's like people that's really struggling out here that need, you know, they can't see their kids. Probably got them taken away for, you know, the dumbest reasons. But these people who don't deserve kids, that's not, you know, protecting their kids, don't care. They have access to them all day long. And it's like, yeah, I just don't know. In society, I gave up on, to be honest. When you're a step parent, you're another parent, okay? Take the step off. You're supposed to be protecting your spouse's kids like they were your own. And it's like, that was nowhere near what he was. And after looking at all the, you know, the claims and evidence, and you see the pictures of them acting like a family, and you see him admiring her too much, it's just so disturbing. And it's like, that's a little girl. That is a little girl, and you a grown man. But that's okay. They saying they don't know if her mother is gonna get away with it. I hope not. But it's like, you know what? God watches all. God watches it all, and I guess you're gonna get what's coming to you if it don't come to you in this life, because I don't know. This stuff is so scary. They don't even, it makes you not even want kids, because it's like evil does not care. It's gonna prey on the innocent. You need to watch who you have around your kids. Like, honestly, it could be your friends, it could be your bro, your sis, family, period, just blood. You just need to watch who you have around your kids. Have them evaluated real quick. Like, if you involved with somebody, I feel like you need to have them, examined to look after your kids. Like, I ain't gonna say be paranoid over everything, but you need to know if these people are right to be around your kids. Like, period. Like, the one time I didn't understand this back then, but now I do. Now that I'm grown, like, my mom, she was the protective one, honestly. Like, the one time my father had his boys in the house, it's my uncle and my cousin, and then I guess some of their childhood friends, and they was men, but they didn't do nothing. Nothing happened. But I understand where she was coming from when she came home, because she was at work at the time. And she's like, you had all these grown men in the house with my daughter. And now I understand why she was going the way she was going, because, yeah, they were grown. I guess that's not a good place to have them around your little daughter. I was probably 7 at the time. And I was small. I'm still small, but I was small. So I guess she saw that I cannot defend myself. So I understand where she's coming from now that all this stuff is happening. Like, all I gotta say is watch who you have around your kids. And I don't know, y'all. How y'all feel about this subject? If it was too touchy for y'all, I understand. But I had to say this off my chest. I wasn't even gonna make a video, but it was really on my mind. But yeah, if y'all wanna chime in, say y'all comments, condolences, you can say all that on here. This is a free haven. Express yourself like I did. But I hope her soul, I hope she finds peace, because that's just too much. That was just too much. But it was just too much and unnecessary. Like, evil does what it wants. Bye.
I can tell from your vibe that you digging me. See it in your